What's up guys, welcome. In today's video I'm going to show you how to build your email list step by step. Welcome to my channel, Untitled Chapter. In this channel I talk about online business, income hacks, digital marketing, NFTs and the metaverse. Please like the video and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Let's get started. In my last video I mentioned some of the tips to build your email list, and I'm going to link up to that video. Now, I mentioned 5 different tips. We mentioned that you could give away something for free, that you could offer people assessments. We mentioned that you could use pop-ups, that you could host an event or webinar, that you could also run paid ads. Right now, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to build your email list step by step, and we'll be using the first tip, which is that you should give away something for free. So I want to create a simple infographic about how to build your email list using the 5 tips that I just mentioned for you in the previous video, and I just gave a summary right now. Okay, so we head over to this search box and we search for infographic. Okay, because this is way much easier and more simpler to make when compared to say an ebook or something of that sort. Okay, so we're going to just scroll down here and find any of these simple plans, these free designs, and find something that works for us. And okay, so we could go with this. Okay, let's go with this. Right, when we click on it, we are given the option to edit it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Okay, I'm going to scroll up. Currently this has about, C 1 2 3 4. I want to make it 5. Okay, I'm just going to okay, let's use 4. Right, okay, make this how to infographic looks like. If I scale it down, yep. So now the next thing we need to do is probably change the name of this to grow your list infographic. Yeah, and download. Okay, I want to go for PNG and download that. Now that we've created our freebie, right, the next thing we need to do is we need to get an account from GetResponse. Okay, so here the pricing of GetResponse is quite dynamic, but it's very much affordable. Okay, so if you could go for a free plan, all right, you get up to 500 contacts. It costs you nothing. It's totally free. It includes unlimited newsletters, one landing page, website builder, custom domain, sign up forms. Right, for The basic plan, you get to pay around about $12.03 per month. You get autoresponders, unlimited landing pages, unlimited website builder, basic segmentation, and then email scheduling. All right, so this is the plus plan, costs about $40, and professional costs about $81. So I recommend you go for the basic plan. All right, because we will need this autoresponder feature for us to make this work seamlessly for us. All right, so to do that, we could head over to sign up for free. Okay, so we get a free 30 days trial. All right, now we need to create an account. So you enter your full name. Okay, so I'm gonna use hacks yeah, then enter your email and then choose the password, and you click create account. All right, so it's that simple. So currently I'm logged into my GetResponse account. Okay, we need to create an autoresponder. All right, so what that means is we have created an email list, and then if someone joins that email list, automatically they get sent our freebie. Okay, so it's automatic. You don't have to do any other work besides setting this up. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over to, okay, let me refresh this. This is my dashboard. Okay, we want to create a list. Okay, so we head over to list here and hit create list. Okay, we could call this list builders, you know, and create this. All right, so when we do that, so if we head over to a second page, you're going to see this is the list we just created. Okay, so currently there is no one on the. All right, so now that we have created our list, we want to create say a landing page for this particular infographic. Okay, so we head over to, we see, if you click create, you can see a newsletter, a landing page, a funnel, a campaign, a form, autoresponder. Right, so we need to hit on create landing page. Okay, so all we need to do is just get this GetResponse account, and that's all we need to do. So if you see here, there are several templates we could use for our infographic. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll down, look at this down a little bit. I'll go with this. All right, so let's click select templates. All right, so now this template has two pages. The landing page is the first page, and then it also comes with a thank you page. Right, so this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so let's name this email, okay, list builders infographic. Yeah, so click on next step. All right, so our page is fully loaded. Right, I don't want this logo here, so I'm going to just delete it. Okay, we scroll down to headline with your value proposition. This is where you enter your value proposition. Say, okay, so get the quick tips to grow your list. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change this to yep, that's nice. So you could choose to edit this, or you could just delete it. Okay, this totally works for beginners. Now we could change the color of this if we wanted to. Right, so if you double tap this twice, this is where we could change the color. All right, so we could change this to yellow or any other color that suits us. All right, so that is that. So okay, all right, now for this image, if we click on this image, you see the option to edit it or to replace it. Okay, I'm going to replace this. Yeah, and I'm going to add a new file, which is this infographic that we already created. So I'm going to drag it from my desktop into my GetResponse account. Yeah, then I'm going to click on add to add this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to click on use. Awesome. So this is what it looks like. Now you could decide to reduce the height or the size of this infographic. Okay, so if we do that, drag it up. So currently I've scaled it to what I want it to look like. All right, so people get a visual view of what they will be getting. All right, so we scroll down here. Forget about this will not be showing. Okay, so we could even decide to crop this to make it easier for us to look around. Okay, so I'm gonna save this as a working so that it doesn't get lost. Right, so just scroll down. So this is where people give us their email. So this is where people enter their name, the email address. Then when they click on this sign up button here, right, of course this part of this image will not be showing when we are done with this, right? So this is where they enter their details. Okay, now we could decide to delete this to make it keep it very, very simple. Yeah, so delete this, and I don't want this section, so I'm also going to delete this and the total section. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to delete this section and delete this section and delete this section and delete this section to keep things very, very simple. Okay, so I could say so download the free infographic now. Okay, right, so we could change this button if we wanted to. If you double tap to change this to download now, and of course if you wanted to change the color, you could do that here by clicking this place. Yeah, so I'm going to scroll down, and I don't want this section to, so I'm going to hit this trash icon to delete. All right, and you could change this company name. I could call this so Axe Hacker Cheche. See, so Cheche. To increase this copyright, change the year. This is gonna be 2021. All right, so when we're done with this, don't forget there are two pages we're working on. We need to work on the thank you page too. All right, so we'll head over to this place and click thank you page. So I'm going to also delete this logo. I don't want it. Thank you, and say thank you for downloading the free infographic. All right, so we drag this up a little bit away from this, and if we scroll down, we don't want this section, so I'm going to have to delete it and delete this too. Yeah, to delete this, two of this. Don't forget we need to change our company name, Axe Hacker. Okay, Cheche. Drag this way and change our copyright to 2021. All right, if we are done with this, then we are good to go. Remember, we've created our landing page for this infographic. We have, so this is how it looks right now. we have also created, this is our forms, just edited it, and then there's also this form. Yeah, so now if you want to check how this would appear on mobile, you click on this mobile icon. Okay, so it says, okay, let's go mobile. All right, so this is what it would look like on mobile. Get the quick tips to grow your list. If you wanted to, you could delete some parts of this. All right, so now I want to delete this on mobile. Okay, so drag this up, let's cover the space, and we want to scale this down a notch. Scale this down to say, all right, so this, and okay, so drag this down, and so work on this. So let's make this way. All right, and also drag our forms up a bit, and yeah, I want to reduce this. Okay, yep, I love how it appears. All right, so now for this part, I would want to take it up a bit. All right, so I think I'm good with this. All right, so if we head back to our desktop version, we see that this does not affect the edits we made in the mobile version in any way. Okay, I don't like the space, so I'm just going to drag this up to cover the space here. So now that we are done with this, all we have to do is to you could save it. All right, then once we're done with saving it, we hit next step. Okay, so we already did this, but let me see why it wants us to return. Okay, so hit on next step, and the next thing to do is to work on our landing page settings. Okay, so this is what our landing page title is. This build that infographic. I could add a description, say download my free infographic on how to build your email list as a beginner. Yeah, so infographic. All right, so this is our default landing page settings. If you wanted to, you could edit this, you know, say hacker, or you could just say, let's call this free info. Right, so free info. So if you could change this if you wanted to, you know, let me go for response pages. All right, and then now we need to choose the list where people entering, giving us their emails, will be added to in our account. So I'm going to go for this to be list builders. Yeah, so this is list builders. So now it's asking me if they need to confirm their opt-in. I don't want that, so go back, and then now this is for those who because we need to add an autoresponder, people will be added on particular day. So it's asking us if we want to add them into our cycle, you know, of our auto sequence. Okay, so this is day 0. All right, so there's nothing here yet, so we still get back later on and work on creating our autoresponder, right? So, and that should be enough. We're done with this. I think I'd love to. All right, so we hit publish. Now we could view our landing page. So open this link to view the page we just created. Awesome. So this is how our landing page looks like. All right, so this is exactly what we wanted. Looks a bit professional, you know, it's good for a start, and of course we get their forms here. Okay, so this is how this looks like. If you want to edit it, you could always go back to your pages and edit it. So click on manage your landing pages. You could get over to your account and you could change what your page looks like. All right, so you could see this was a page I created, published on the July. I used it for one of my challenges. You see it got 97 visits and solution rates of over 64%, which was quite high, very, very high. Okay, so this works. And now for this particular report, I did not even run any ads. I simply shared it with my WhatsApp contacts, and some of them opted to get it. All right, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so I don't know why the image is not being displayed. All right, but this is where the image is supposed to be displayed. Let me try refreshing. Okay, for some reason it's still not. So this is how it looks. It says free guide for particular ways to make money online 2021. All right, and then I asked them to give me their emails and their name and to download here. All right, so now that we have created our landing page, which is a list builders infographic page. All right, so now the next thing to do is that now when someone enters their name and their email and clicks on download here, we're supposed to send them the link to download this particular infographic, right, straight up to their email accounts. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're going to head back and so I want to edit this. So I want to edit this in a new page. Okay, let's see. Right, let's work on the autoresponder first of all. Yeah, so I'm going to scroll up to create autoresponder. The first thing we need to do is that we need to get a title for this autoresponder. So I could call it free email list infographic. Scroll down. So when do you want this message to go out? Now we want it to be going out the same time that people are signing up, yeah, so they could get this delivered immediately to them. All right, so we could choose a default from and a reply to email. So an email address that people could reply to, and where this particular sequence would be sent out to them. So the subject line, I could say congratulations, yeah, here is your info, right, graphic. Okay, now we want to work on the design and the content. So we hit design message. So I want something really simple. So I think I'm going to, all right, so let's just go with this. So now first things first, we need to edit this. I don't want this logo showing here, so I'm going to click on this trash button to delete it. Even click here. Yeah, so it's gone. I don't want this showing, so I need to delete this too. So this is Christmas. All right, so I'm gonna click here. Is your free info graphic. Cheers to building. So I'm going to change this to say 16, and also change the color from black to say white so that it gets to stand out more. I'm going to change this, says discover, change it to download now. Okay, so download now. Okay, so we could now, what happens is when people are signing up for this particular file, this infographic. Now, the name that they enter here, it gets saved. Okay, so now there are things we call tags, right? Now this is a tag. Okay, so now this is going to take the registered name and put it here in this particular tag. So this is a tag, right? So we could delete it, or if you could wanted to, we could also just leave it there. Okay, so there's no links we've gotten for this file yet. I'm going to show you how to make sure the download links are working. Okay, so we're going to delete this. I don't want this. Yep, so this is the entire section. All right, now you could add links to your socials: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay, but I don't want that too, so I'm going to, you know what, let's just leave that there for now. Okay, so let's work on this download button. Okay, now if we saved this, so let's say we save this, so click on next. Important too is that you ensure that the list that is linked is the one that you want. Okay, so we're using the list builders. That particular list is the one we're using. So everything here looks correct. Okay, so this is how our email will look like. Okay, that's that, and we click on save and publish. Okay, but we are not done, because one final step, people need to access the contents of the file. Okay, great, so it has been published. Okay, now one more thing we need to do is we need to store the infographic. Okay, so we head over to our files and images. I want to do this in a new tab. Okay, so drag this over here. All right, so these are different files I have currently. This is the file we want. Okay, so now this file, we need to copy this link. All right, so people can use this particular URL to access this file. Then we head back to our new autoresponder, and we click on edit. Okay, and when we click on edit, okay, what is this? Okay, this is something different, sorry. Autoresponders, we change this to list builders, and so this is the new list that we have created. Right, please don't forget, if you have any challenges, you simply hit this chat button and you will be connected to support. Okay, that you could always ask any questions you have. All right, so they are always available. That is a super feature of GetResponse that I love. Okay, so I don't have any. No, I'm just gonna close this back. Okay, now we want to edit this to add the file URL that we just copied. Okay, so okay, so we are looking at the design and content. So edit this message. All right, so now we want to add the URL to download a file to this particular button. It says download now. So here we have already copied that particular URL. All right, so if you've forgotten, we simply, right, we already uploaded this, but if you have not done that, so you simply click on this add files, and it helps you, shows you the step to upload the file. Okay, so I already done that, and let's just do it again, just in case you missed it the first time. All right, so if you click on add files, I already created the infographic. This was the infographic. I already created it from Canva, and I downloaded it to my device, my PC. All right, so I'm just going to, so this is the infographic, so drag it and drop it right here. Okay, we scroll down, click on add, and when we have done that, we simply hit these three dots below, and we copy the link. Then we head back to this button in our autoresponder. If you click on the button here, you simply get this right hand side and you paste that link. All right, so if you've done that, I think we are almost right about done. So we click next, and All right, so we want to update this, so we hit update. All right, so now let's test to see if this is working right. So currently I've headed back to the particular landing page we created for this infographic, and I'm going to scroll down and so input my name, say Axe Hacker Chair, okay, Cheche, then use one of my email addresses. I'm going to use then at gmail.com and hit download now. So it says thank you for downloading the free infographic. Okay, don't forget, you could also add that people should check their emails for links to download this particular infographic. Okay, so I'm going to close this right now. All right, so you see, when we did that, we see that we have already received the infographic immediately. All right, so this is the particular email that we had just set up a few moments ago. So you see, it says Merry Christmas, Aksaka Cheche. So this was the name that was in the form that inputted. Here is your free infographic. Cheers to building your new super email list. Click below to download the file. Now when we click this link, it's going to take us to Awesome. So this is the infographic that we created. Okay, so if anyone wants to, they can simply save this to their devices and we are done. So voila, this is how this works. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any challenges. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy is this for you, and will you start trying it? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy is this process for you? Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.